Okay, Matt, this is for you. This is the back. Ignore the giant mess. All of my rubble. Down the back stairs. This window's getting new glass and new paint. This is what we did today. That's primed. It's not ready. Yeah. Backyard, the gate that has to go bye-bye. So the back side of the house, which now has new siding. Yay! And the panel. Reese is gonna go back through. We gotta finish all up there. And that wall eventually. And we'll have to surface lay the exterior plugs. So inside, this is the living room. This is fully studded out, ready to go. Front of the house. First bedroom, bathroom door, and then this door won't be there anymore. This is the back bedroom. This closet is going away. It's being taken out. It's very echoey in here. This window was a window, not a window anymore. It's getting covered up. Inside of that window just needs to be cleaned. This will have studs just like out there. It will be in here as well. That way electrical is easier to run. Wonderful stucco. This is what they did. It's so fun, and it falls off really easy. We had to seal that door. This door will remain as well. Giant opening. Bathroom, not a lot to see in there except for we had to hide all the tools. So the tools are currently locked behind the only room with a door on it. So first bedroom, this is the front one. It's a disaster. So that door's staying. The one I just walked through stays. Closet goes. Window to my left is getting fixed. It needs a new handle. And then there is a window behind those wonderful doors. And all this gross pink stucco is getting dropped. These are also coming off. So it'll have brand new studs just like the rest of the house will. Attic space. Kind of. Not really an attic. That's very old electrical. That's running through the ceiling that I haven't taken down yet. So walk back out. Living room. Front doors. They just need to be painted. You can see the old box. There's two lights currently outside. There's another box over here. There's two little wall sconces. I want to keep them, so we'll have to rewire them back in. This hutch is going on this left wall. And this big bad boy is going in the utility room that needs to be fully framed. So, through the opening. This is the window you keep seeing. It's taking me forever, but that's okay. I gotta buy the 5 big glass panes because they are a different size. And I got 2 in so far. I did them differently. Instead of glazing them, I used wood. I cheated because I couldn't get the glazing to work. So, yep. This is the original window. It has original glass. It's going to be replaced eventually. Has to be framed. I haven't framed this one in yet because, well, it's going to take forever. But I did put the plugs in. I mean, the boxes are in. So there's a box there. This is the kitchen door. Goes outside to the walkway that goes out front. 3-way switch is going to go here to control the kitchen light, the one over the sink, and the dining room. So, and then a plug right there, a GFI. This has to be framed. Plug under the sink for the garbage disposal and the dishwasher. I'm probably going to have to add another plug over. There's a stud missing here. I'm missing 15 on this wall. So plug on the next stud over that's missing for the washer. And then basically, as you can tell, there's a slice because there was a block wall here. I didn't remove this. Somebody else did. And this will be the utility room in the back. The panel is on the other side of this OSB. So there's a plug here in case I want to do an electric water heater. That plug goes to nothing. It runs through the block. There's the mess from the original. I don't know how bad. You'll laugh. If you get on a ladder when you come over, you'll laugh at what they did up there. It's one giant junction box. And then the back window that needs a pane of glass replaced. It actually needs like 4, but that's okay. The original panel was actually here. And then the meter was on the outside that ran through this really big hole right here with metal piping. And yeah, that's now gone. So anything that went to the outside has been covered. That's the only drain on this side of the house. So, yep. And then this wall, which is non-load bearing, neither is the one over here. These aren't load bearing. This is what I meant by strapping them. Except for normally you lay the 2x4 flat. I decided not to make it easier to run the electrical because, you know, I'm just that way. So that hole goes all the way to the living room. But the plugs are for the most part in, or the boxes rather. This 3-way is going to control dining room, entryway, kitchen. So that's a weird one, but you know, it is what it is. There'll be a plug up front next to the door, of course, because you know, you gotta have a plug near the door. And then this wall, which is halfway load bearing. So this section is of course load bearing, this giant beam right here. And then this wonderful pluggy plug or light switch is going to control living room, entryway, dining room. Yeah, so this wall's getting framed next month. We're gonna buy the framing for that. So it'll be ready to go. And then the back wall will get framed. This front one is gonna get framed. And then the utility room and the far back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 little walls and one big wall gonna get framed so that, you know, we can run electrical. But of course I have to kick out my wall in this one spot at the entryway right here because this concrete is really, really thick and evil and it won't come off. So instead of destroying block, I'm just gonna frame around it and hopefully it doesn't fall apart ever. Because if it falls apart, it's gonna come underneath my baseboard, so I'm gonna get mad. But all these metal boxes, we're gonna take them down. We did buy new boxes. So, yay. So the only metal box you really gotta deal with, or that I have to deal with, is those ones at the front, which go to the sconces that are staying, that are super old. So, that's the house. Yay, whoopee.